up, good people? It's your girl Wambui back here on your screen with a new video. In case you are new here, karibu sana, and in case you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. New members, you will want to stick in this channel because you know what? In this channel, we do very interesting videos, and we do videos around cooking, cleaning, organizing, lifestyle, travel, fashion, yeah, everything in between life. So this is a lifestyle channel. And if that is your type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that, and also the notification bell, so that every time I upload a new video, you will be among the first people to be notified that a video is up. So please, if that is your type of content, please subscribe and also press the notification bell. Subscription is very free. You're not going to pay for it. No one is going to ask you to watch the videos by force, but you will simply be supporting my channel. And if also you love my videos, please give them a thumbs up if you feel I'm doing a good job, because it really supports my channel as well. The YouTube algorithm recommends my videos if you like them. Like if you give them a thumbs up, it will enable it to recommend it to other users, yeah, like YouTube users. So support me, okay? So today I'm in the kitchen. It's definitely a jikoni local series. So today we are cooking, and I have done so many other recipes. Please go back and watch my other interesting recipes. If you would love to know how to cook maybe arrowroot, I've done that. I've done pancakes, yeah, and many others. And I'm still going to show you more of the recipes that I know how to do. And yeah, comment down below and let me know which other recipe you want me to show you how to cook. I keep on saying, and I'm not bragging, I can cook a lot of things, mostly Kenyan dishes. Yes, I'm not like a professional chef, which I would really love to know how they do different meals. But if I know a new recipe, I will always definitely come on here and show you guys how to do that. Yeah, and I do it in the simplest way possible so that each and every one of us can be able to try, each and every one of us can be able to get the ingredients. I try to do the local recipes because those recipes are, the ingredients are, can be locally found, okay, so that it will be easier for you guys to go ahead and just try. It can be as simple as how to cook sukuma wiki, how to do stuff like cabbage, how to cook tea, like local tea, like masala tea, okay. So my recipes are simple, and I told you the ingredients are also very cheap. The day I will get a very expensive ingredient, I will also let you know, but they are doable. Okay, so try my recipes. Tag me on Instagram when you post, and I will be sure to repost your post. And I'll be happy that you guys are learning from me. Yeah, and we can grow this channel together. Whew, yeah, so let me show you what I'm cooking today. Today I want us to do chicken curry and some rice. And first things first, I want us to marinate our chicken. Point to note, you can marinate your chicken 48 hours long, 24 hours long, 6 hours long, 3 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes at least, for the marinade to get into your chicken. So I don't have so much time. It's currently, let me get my phone. Now it's currently it's 4, and it's 4:05. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to marinate my chicken, and because it's kienyeji chicken, it will also need boiling. So I don't think I'll marinate it for so long. I'll maybe give it an hour. So by the time it's 5, because right now it's not 4:05. I hope you can see it's 4:05. So at 5:05, I'm going to be boiling my chicken for maybe an hour or so. So at 7, we'll be back now to cook the curry and show you how I do my curry. So let's marinate with you. Boiling is just normal boiling. I'm not going to be putting anything else in the boiling, because I'll just take it how it is in the sufuria, add a little bit of water and allow it to boil, and maybe, yeah, then I will show you. If I add anything, I will let you know when we start cooking, but we'll catch up when I start now, like kuikaanga. So yeah, let's marinate the chicken. But before that, if you have not subscribed, I give you 5 seconds. I'll always be giving you like time for you to subscribe now when that you are watching right now, because you might be watching thinking you have subscribed and you haven't. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much for those who have hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, all right, so with me here, I have some kienyeji chicken that I got from home. Mom gave me chicken. This is just one chicken. And I'm going to be using white vinegar. I'm also going to be using some paprika. I'm also going to be using cumin seed. This is ground cumin seed. And I have garlic and ginger, which I'm going to be putting in my chicken, as you will see. And I have cling film that will be enable me to cover my chicken for 1 hour, and then we can get into cooking it. So let's start with the ginger and garlic. I'm just going to be grating this directly inside here, like so. The importance of marinating white meat is to increase flavors in it. It doesn't mean it doesn't have flavor. Especially kienyeji chicken has a lot of flavor because the chicken feed on natural stuff in the environment. It has flavor, but it's always good to add put your like adding flavors, like taking your food a notch higher with added natural flavors. So yeah, that's what I'm just trying to do. You can cook it the way it is, or you can still marinate it. So yeah, actually I did a very nice pork recipe. If you have not watched that video, it's on my YouTube channel. Just go behind and see how I marinated my pork. It was yummy and it turned out amazing. I got very nice compliments and comments about it. So head on and just watch my pork recipe. That is also white meat. And I think I also said something about marinating white meat, unlike beef. So yeah. I like my ginger with the skin. I don't know if you peel your ginger, but the skin is very nutritious. Just wash your ginger clean and you can use it with the skin. Or if you prefer peeling it, feel free to. But I like mine this way with the cover. The peel, not cover. Okay? Also, ginger is a good meat tenderizer, so it will enable my chicken to cook faster. Yeah, so ginger is also a nice natural meat tenderizer. You can use ginger to soften your meat. So kienyeji chicken being tough, it will boil faster when I start boiling it and save my time. And it definitely will add flavor. Yeah. So I think that's enough. It was quite big. That's it. Next, I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of each of these spices, or half a tablespoon. I think is big. Let me do half. So this is my, I don't know whether it's going to focus. Yeah, this is half a tablespoon of my measuring spoons. Half of cumin seed, like so. I can add a little bit. Yes. And then half of paprika. Paprika is not hot. It just adds color. So you can put as much as you want. Paprika is not hot. I repeat. So don't worry about your kids. Yeah, so you can paprika like so. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of vinegar. So the reason of using, this is white vinegar, guys. The reason of using vinegar is to remove the chicken smell. You can wash your chicken with vinegar, but because I also want a little bit of a tangy taste, I'm going to be putting vinegar in my chicken. And this one I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon. If you have lemons, you can squeeze lemon in your chicken. I don't have lemons. All I have is vinegar. So that's what I'm going to be using. Like that. So next, I'll add some salt. I didn't bring salt here, but salt is needed. So let's add a little bit of salt. This is my salt. So we salt our chicken like so. I hope you guys can see. This is how we are looking at the moment. Yeah, like that. Next, maybe I can lower you a little bit so that you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to be mixing this marinade into my chicken. So we'll mix it together like so. You can use your hands. Me, I'm using my wooden stick because that's what I feel comfortable using. This is how it looks. I hope we can see. Maybe I can just show you using the light. This is how we are looking. Yes, like so. Now, what I will do, I'm going to cover this and allow my marinade to get into my chicken. Oops. So using a cling film, you're going to cover our bowl. Wow, yes. Hi. Okay. What the hell? Ooh. Now we cover our bowl like so. Ensure it is airtight. If you have a fridge, put it in the fridge. It's much better if put in the fridge. I do not have one, so I'm just going to let it sit on the table, and we'll be back at 5 to put our chicken to boil, and then I'll show you the next step and the other ingredients. So for now, this is it. See you in 1 hour's time. Right, so it's 1 hour later and I want to boil my chicken. So this is the sufuria I'm using, and this is my chicken. So I'll just pour everything inside like that, and then I'm going to use a little water to get the marinade off. Like that. So we are going to boil our chicken until it's ready, and then we'll be back to cook it together. So I'm not going to add a lot of water. This is what I'm having. I hope you can see. Yeah. But this is what I'm having. So I light the fire, cover this to boil, and we'll be back once it has boiled so that we can show you the next step. Okay, so guys, I am back. I already boiled my chicken. It's almost 7ish and my chicken is already boiled. And what I want us to do, I had also boiled my rice, but I want to put some color into my rice, and I want to show you how I do that. And then we can now cook the chicken together. So let me show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make my chicken curry. Okay, so yeah, let me just show you that in a bit. Right, so I'm going to be having some very ripe tomatoes, some dania, this is coriander. I'm going to be using the red, yellow and green. So for the curry, I'll only use the green, but for my rice, I'm going to be using the red and yellow capsicum to add color. I also have some natural yogurt to thicken my curry. I also have bay leaves. This is bay leaf. I'm going to be using 1 or 2. I also have tomato paste, pepper tomato paste, a little bit of salt, and some curry powder over here. So yeah, these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make my curry. But meanwhile, let's prepare the bell peppers for the rice, As you can see, this is my rice. It's almost ready. So what I want to do, I just want to add the bell peppers on top for them to cook. And yeah, we will dive into cooking the curry. So what I'm going to do, I am going to be slicing my bell peppers. I'm just trying to adjust the light. I hope you guys can see. So
was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
okay, so as my rice, the bell peppers cook, I'm going to reduce the heat like so. We'll allow the bell peppers to steam. I'm going to prepare the ingredients for the stew. So I will be preparing some onions. Let me do the bell pepper first because it's ready.
I was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Cause those hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you, the sky.
away your dania stems, guys. After that, I'm going to be adding some curry powder. Just a little bit. Next, I will add my tomatoes. And my green capsicum. So I'll cover this to simmer for my tomatoes to soften, and then we'll be back once our tomatoes are soft for the next step. So stay tuned. So my tomatoes are ready. I'm going to mash them like so. Once that's done, I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of tomato paste here. Here is my spoon. That's why I did not put the other tomato, only put 2 and I had 3. Like so. Mix this. To this, I'm going to be adding a little bit of my chicken broth. This is my chicken. So the broth that I boiled with, just a little bit for my tomato paste to cook. If you did not know, your tomato paste needs to cook. Otherwise, your chicken will be, or your meal will be tasting raw tomatoes. So I'm going to be putting the chicken broth that I used, that is in the chicken, instead of adding water, to cook my tomato paste a little bit. I've tested for salt and I think I need to add some salt. So add some salt in there, like so. And now at this stage, I'm going to be adding my bay leaf, okay? This one is only going to be adding some flavor and it's going to add a nice aroma to your meal. Let me just pick this one. Just one. I'm going to put in one. I'm not going to use a lot, but I can use 2. Like so. And then because I want my tomato paste to cook, I will cover this for it to simmer a bit. And then we'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. And this is how we are looking at the moment. Next, to this, I will now add my chicken pieces. Don't mind my hands are clean. So as you can see, I'm left with some broth. What I'm going to do, I'm going to mix this in. How do you know that your chicken is cooked? If the meat recedes like this from the bone, this is how you know that your chicken is cooked. Okay. Actually, mine kinda overcooked, but it's okay. To this, I'm going to be adding my natural yogurt at this stage. I'm using plain natural yogurt. Then we'll mix this in also. So for it to simmer, I'm not going to be adding any water. I will pick the beef broth, not beef broth, the chicken broth that was left and add to this. You're not throwing away anything, like so. So this is what we are having. And now we're going to cover this and we allow it to cook just for a bit, and then we will be done. Okay. So let it boil for my curry to thicken a little bit, and then we'll be back for the last and final step. Maybe you can add a little bit of salt. You need to keep tasting so that you can have perfect taste. So I'll cover this and see you for the final step. Next, now that my chicken has simmered enough, I don't want it to cook too much because it was already cooked. I'm going to be adding my coriander leaves on top. Just enough. Let's put enough of that, like so. And then I'm going to cover it again for say 5 to 10 minutes with the heat off so that my dania or my coriander can steam, and then we'll be back, plate the food, do a taste test, and end this video. But this is how we are looking meanwhile. So guys, this is my meal. Let me just turn the camera. Yes, this is how my food is looking. I hope you can see. Sorry about it's hot, yeah? Yes. Let me first of all take a thumbnail. Okay guys, so don't mind my hair. That is how I make my chicken curry. I wanted to do a taste test together, so let me just taste it. It's a bit hot. Taste yummy. Let's taste the chicken. Yeah, so that's nice, tender, soft, very yummy. That is how I make chicken curry. Um, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. Ingredients are readily available both in your local market and in the supermarket. So be sure to try this recipe. And if you do it, post on Instagram and don't forget to tag me at Wambui_Mercy. I'm going to be putting my handle down here. And yes, one of my nail got off, but it's time they all got off because it's pretty much old. And yeah, so don't forget to tag me at Wambui_Mercy and I'll be sure to repost your post. And I'll be happy that you guys are consuming my content and that you are learning from me. Okay. Again, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up because it really supports my channel and it enables YouTube to recommend it to other users, other people who want to know how to cook. It will be recommended to them. Okay, so please kindly support me by giving this video a thumbs up and also by subscribing. If you have not subscribed, again, please subscribe because it's absolutely very free. Nobody is going to charge you. Nobody is going to ask you to watch the videos by force. You'll just have supported my channel without knowing, actually. So now you know. Support me by subscribing and by giving my videos a big thumbs up and also commenting down below on the comment section for us to interact, for us to have a conversation. Yeah, and tell me which videos you want to see, what you want me to cook for you, recipes, anything. Just give me a suggestion, give me a compliment, tell me if I'm doing a good job. Yeah, just let's engage in the comment section, and I think I will see you on the next video. Until then, bye, adios, toodles, bye bye.